Hi YouTube, this is my Honda Civic Mark 8. Just a quick video to show you how to repair the folding mirror issue. What you might find is sometimes mirrors either stop working or they start going really slow or they'll stop halfway. That's usually caused by the mirror shaft device, which is located inside the wing mirror. So in this video I'm just going to show you how to remove that and how to repair the polyfuse inside that device, which is only about £2.50 off eBay. Rather than paying 35 quid for a whole new shut off device. So first I'm going to show you how to get it out, which is take this cover off. What you want to do is you want to move this cover in this way and pull it back out, which is really awkward. So what you want to do is push it in, out, but you want to be careful because this indicator is connected, and last thing you want to be doing is breaking any wires while trying to get this out and create more issues. So what we want to do is push this in this way and back out. Right, so this is what I'm talking about here. You can see where it's connected via a wire. Last thing we'll be doing is breaking that. So we'll just pop this up here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you where this shut-off device is. And your shut-off device is this little black box here. You will need a screwdriver for this, a flathead preferably, just to try and pry this away from its housing carrier, like that. And then after that it's just a case of sliding the device out and unclipping it from the wires that are there. There you go. And these wires are really simple to remove. This one we'll just pull away. Now that one's away, this one's really simple as well. All you have to do is get your screwdriver, and you see there's like a little clip. If it focuses, that little clip there, you want to push that in while trying to pull it away. It's just like a little locking mechanism. So I can't do this with one hand, so what I'll have to do is I'll have to unplug this, and what we'll do is we'll join each other back later, and I'll show you how to repair the SOD device. Hi YouTube, we finished getting the SOD device out of the car now. So here it is. It's pretty straightforward, just the two wires that you've unplugged, the actual device itself, and you'll see where the actual issue is. Basically it's this little yellow poly device here at the top. Usually what you'll see is a crack through the device. So all we're going to do is we're going to tear all around it, this protective layers, cut it away slightly just so we can solder the new one on. These new ones, like I said, are £2.50 from eBay. I'll also give you the link in the description. Yeah, so it's pretty straightforward. For this you're going to need a soldering iron to solder the new one on, a hot glue gun to seal it up, and to get it out I find generally pretty better is to just drill a few holes around it and use like a screwdriver just to dig all the excess away. It just makes it a lot easier and a lot quicker, so I will try and do that now for you. YouTube, so here we are again. I've finished getting the SOD device dug out slightly just so you can see what it should look like before you cut it away. You can actually see the SOD device and you see where I've cut around it. It does go quite deep as well, so don't be too shy about how deep you're going. Let's see if this is going to zoom in. Yep. So you can see how far I've gone down. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut away just below where the yellow part of the polyfuse is, just so you leave a lot of that bare wire. It just gives us something to solder onto. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that now, and I'll come back once it's all soldered on. Hi YouTube, so I'm back now. I've cut away the old poly device, and you can see I've just soldered the new poly device onto the existing metal from where I've just cut it. The last one where I cut, if you look at the poly device, all I've done was I cut literally just below the yellow part of the poly device, so you've left a lot of this bare wire just so you've got something to solder onto. It doesn't need to be a pretty job, just basic, just so the contacts are together. Now what we're going to do is just seal all this up with the hot glue gun. just to protect the solder so it's not going to fall away or degrade away, etc. Just so it just lasts a little bit longer. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill that up, show you the video, and then what we'll do is we'll put this back in the car and I'll show you it working. Hey guys, so we're back now, so you can see that's all been repaired and it's all sealed up. Yeah, so it's all good to be fitted. So we're back at the car now, and it's just fitted a reverse. Put 2 clips in, we'll slide that in, and what I'll do is I'll seal that all back up, and I'll show you it back up and running. So it's all been fitted back in. As you can see, I've already put the housing back on. Now I'll just show you that back up and running. No issues there. And I hope this video helps.